Everybody is excited about traditional finance entering crypto. And in the end, it looks positive, right? More money flowing into the space, easier access means higher prices. This is why we see the rally. But a lot of people are missing a core problem with all of this. And that problem is government control. The whole idea around crypto is that you self-custody your funds, that you buy your Bitcoin, you have control over this, and you are protected against any kind of government overreach. You're protected against inflation. You're also protected against potentially unfair taxation. You can move jurisdictions. The asset is with you. Hostile laws don't have as much of an impact on you. And the reason why this is so important can again be seen in other asset classes. Look at this. This is new regulation hitting the Netherlands. And there's a new housing act that allows municipalities to force homeowners to sell their homes only to people with a lower or middle income. In other words, if you own a house in the Netherlands, you might not get the fair price anymore if you have to sell it. Someone with less income might get preferred. You saved for years and years and years for that house. You worked harder. You got another house to rent it out, to maybe sell it later. And once that time comes, you actually have to liquidate, then the state is punishing you for all of those efforts. You don't just get taxed higher because you earn more. You don't just get taxed for buying and selling the property. Now you don't even get the fair market price because you cannot simply sell to whoever is the highest bidder. Those are the kinds of risks you expose yourself to whenever you give away control over your assets. And with property, obviously, the state always has some control. With stocks, it's not that different, even though they are slightly easier to transfer. With crypto, you have 100% self-control if you hold it in your own hardware wallets. And that's the point. The problem is that very often in the market, the most convenient solution wins. It's very convenient to buy Bitcoin simply just together with your other stocks in your brokerage account. And it looks like the same, right? You get the same price exposure when Bitcoin goes up. You also earn, and it's no real difference if you earn this in your brokerage account or if you own this in your hardware wallet, apparently. But you do get exposed to regulatory risk. You do have potentially less flexibility to go where you're treated better. You don't know how hostile regulation can become. In the past, we've even seen gold becoming illegal. It's not completely unimaginable that something similar could happen to Bitcoin, or at least that Bitcoin could get taxed heavily. And imagine you saved for years and years and years in Bitcoin. You want to use this maybe even for retirement. Or imagine you hold your Bitcoin with a company that in the background does fractional reserving. So they only hold as many Bitcoin as they have to in order to pay out the current withdrawals. But once withdrawals shoot up, then suddenly, oopsie, there isn't enough Bitcoin for everyone. That doesn't happen with self-custody. Some people say Bitcoin is simply just a speculation game, right? The greater fool's theory, everybody buys it in order to sell it then higher. But on a fundamental level, it is actually an asset with real value, the only financial instrument that doesn't inflate too much over time, but that's also very mobile. You can't move a kilogram of gold across borders, but you can easily move that same equivalent worth of value using Bitcoin. You're not trusting a third party. You don't have to worry about Binance going under or about a bank actually not holding enough crypto. You own your own money in your own wallet. You are sovereign. And it's news like this that give us again a reminder of how important independence from the state for monetary aspects actually is. It's a risk you can partially mitigate, so why not at least have a small fraction of your wealth. It's something that can't be taken away. Let's chat together in Telegram. If you've got the app, simply search for Bitcoin Strategy Channel. I hang around there regularly. Looking forward to see you there. Bye-bye.